John O'Keefe's niece lived with him and was 14 at the time of his death. She testified that Karen Read spent a lot of time at their house. Today, she only referred to her as the defendant, and she recounted what happened the day her uncle was found. With a thumbs up, Karen Read arrived at the courthouse after taking a pause yesterday.
I feel great, thank you.
Read's father says her absence wasn't due to her multiple sclerosis, but lack of sleep due to working long hours with her attorneys.
She was run down from everything that, they worked through the weekends.
Today's first witness was John O'Keefe's 17-year-old niece, whose testimony we can't broadcast because she's a minor. The niece described Read's and O'Keefe's relationship as tense with bouts of fighting and testified waking up to a, quote, frantic Read when O'Keefe didn't come home, saying Read told her, maybe I hit him. Read unusually quiet with reporters after court today.
No comment, please.
Read's damaged taillight also in the spotlight today. A crime scene investigator said she found a hair and pieces of glass on the vehicle. Defense attorney Robert Alessi questioned how it could be there after being towed in a snowstorm.
Was it easy or hard to take off the apparent hair from that quarter panel?
It was easy. Again, I picked it off with a pair of tweezers.
The prosecution played one of Read's media interviews where she speculated how O'Keefe would have reacted if he knew she and ATF agent Brian Higgins were sending flirty texts. The prosecution is trying to convince the jury with Read's own words that there was no motive for a fight between Higgins and O'Keefe, as the defense claims.
I think we would have broken up, but I don't think John would have lost it.
O'Keefe's niece also testified that Read nor her family comforted her and the O'Keefes after John's death. Read's father told reporters that that was the first thing that he did, and he will say more about that if he is called to the witness stand. It's unclear if he will be called to do so. We're live in Dedham tonight. Jennifer Peñate, WCVB News Center 5.